Hi everyone and welcome. It's Hop Day and I'm so glad you're here. If this is your first stop or if you've just happened to watch today, I want you to know that we are kicking off a hop that starts on Saturday. That's today, April 4th. And we have 6 amazing talented people bringing you their paper crafting creations. This is an Easter hop and we are featuring one of our favorite die companies, CottageCutz. These are very detailed paper piecing dies that are really special in the industry and really unique. I think this is the 3rd annual CottageCutz Easter Hop that I've participated in. This one is not sponsored by the company, and you will see many dies used that are not necessarily new releases. You may even have some of the dies used to help you create similar projects if you're so interested. You can participate in the hop by visiting each person's channel. They will be providing you with several incredible projects to inspire you for the Easter season too. All the creators will be giving a prize away on their channel. And in order to qualify, you need to do the following. Like and watch all 6 of the creators' videos, comment on each video, and make sure you are a subscriber or subscribe for the first time to every creator's channel. You have a full week to watch the 6 videos, which should be plenty of time. And the giveaway closes at midnight, April 11th. The winner for each channel will be announced on April 15th. And my prize is a $20 gift certificate to the CottageCutz online store. And as of today, she is still shipping from CottageCutz, so you should be able to place an order and have some fun things to play with at home. So let me move all of these dies away and I'll begin to show you my projects for this hop. So other than Easter baskets, cards are often the most common thing we give to friends and family during Easter. Before I start going through this project though, I want to say a couple more things. One, I want to thank Sherry Wolf from Craft Pray Repeat for hosting this hop. She's also the generous person who gave me this board some time ago as a thank you for some other previous hop that I was involved in. It's beautifully done and I want to thank her for that. And the next thing I want to say is I apologize for my ugly nails here. Like all of us who can't get our nails done, that are used to getting them done, mine are coming apart and look terrible. But hey, in a couple weeks they'll probably all be off and looking a little bit better. So, alright, with that little bit done, we'll get right into the projects. So this card has a lot going on. It's A2 size, but so much is packed into this. It's very cheery and happy. The frame is of white glitter paper, and I cut the frame using the Lawn Fawn Peekaboo backdrop die. That looks like this. It's a really large package for this. But it cuts the frame, the 4 frames, and it also cuts these little cute doors. And each frame has doors. I just chose to only use 2 in this particular project. So I used 3 dies for this project from CottageCutz. First of all, these peeps, they come from this set called Little Bunny Peeps, and they're super cute. The chick and eggs down here are from this set called Chickies with Eggplant, and I used another one of those eggs up here nestled in my grass. The little bunnies in the lower window right here come from this set called Some Bunny Loves You. So it has a phrase and then all these little bunnies. Very cute. All the other embellishments are from Eyelet Outlet. I've used multicolored sequins and the pearl gems in pink. And I've also used the colored Easter eggs and the chick eyelet sets to add just a little bit more cuteness to this. The clouds are cut from a stitched cloud set from Lawn Fawn, and the grass is also a Lawn Fawn die. And this just opens like that, and I have my Happy Easter sentiment inside, and I think it's cute. It matches also the Happy Easter here in terms of it being multicolored. So hope you enjoyed that. That is project number 1. Next up, I have this paper egg, and it's 3-dimensional, as you can see all the way around. It's the shape of an egg with some bling and so forth added on here. The papers I used on this is from a paper pad called Birds and Butterflies. It's a Die Cuts with a View pad, and there's lots of really pretty patterns in here for the spring, and it's double-sided, which I also enjoy. A lot of times that double-sided comes in handy. So that's a great paper pad. And so I use that for the exterior of the egg. The interior of the egg is a plain paper. Now I really love this because it's from one of my favorite SVG companies, My Scrap Chick. They call this pattern that makes the egg Sweet Sugar Egg. And it includes all the pieces you see here except for the bird and the greenery and things. It's surprisingly easy to assemble. And you know, in addition to the pieces that were included, I've added some additional bling around the bottom here, and I've added bling here. The CottageCutz die I used is called Garden Bird. I'll show you that right here. Now I didn't use the flowers with this. I could have, but I felt it was a little large, so I used some paper flowers from my stash instead. But the other greenery, the branch, and the bird itself is from this Garden Bird die. I think it's just the perfect touch to this design. It dresses us up just a bit more. Now inside I've tucked some shred, and this cute little Cadbury chocolate bunny fits really nicely in there and really looks cute. Now this is a lovely thing to use as a home decor item. I made 2 of them, and I've perched them on top of candlesticks for my dining room table, but they can also sit on a table or mantle, and these eggs could make wonderful gifts to older grandchildren or friends as well. It's just a lot of detail, a lot of beautiful shape, and I like the multicolored bow that I used here to set all the colors off. So that is project number 2. I'm ready now to show you my final project. This is a mini album for Easter. The papers for this project came from the paper pad here called Country Manor from Die Cuts with a View. So there's lots of beautiful springtime patterns. There are even patterns with bunnies like that. It's sideways, but you get the idea. There are cute little woodland animals in here. Here's some more rabbits. And that's the same paper I used for my main piece on the album. But I also use this rabbit paper, and you'll see that all in just a sec. This again is the album. The pattern for the album is an SVG file I purchased on the Silhouette Design Store. It's called Envelope Gift Mini Album, and it's a Paige Evans design. I will be sure to put the links to the cut files and to most of the products I've used in today's projects for your use in my video description. Now, as Paige Evans likes to do, I took out my sewing machine and stitched around all the pieces to secure them and to add some character. You're going to see that I have some more papers inside. On the front here, I've arranged a cluster of foam lilies and roses on top of this paper ribbon and bow. I used hot glue to secure all the embellishments to the bow, and I picked up all the flowers when I was shopping in craft stores in Belgium and Slovenia this past summer. They have lots of happy memories associated with them for me, and I sure did enjoy using them. Opening it up, I've got a magnetic closure so that it keeps it all together. And as you can see, the front is adorned with these big ornate Easter eggs. These eggs are from a set called Spring Flower Eggs. Let me show you that package. It's right here. There's some different options. You can use it singly or without anything behind it, or together like I have here. I've also decorated it with items from my stash, including the bow charm right here and this large metal medallion. If we open the first flap, you will reveal these pretty large butterflies. And this die is simply called Butterflies. Let me show you that one. I've used this one many times. I really enjoy these big, beautiful butterflies. Now, each of these butterflies are tuck spots for photos. This one opens up so you can get that tuck right in there too. Opening up further, you can see the little boy and the girl bunny. The boy is called Mr. Peter Rabbit and the girl is called Miss Petunia Bunny. And the eggs down here are from a set called Egg Painting Bunny, and you'll see some of that additionally in a moment. Now, if we open this up, you will see the other piece of Egg Painting Bunny. So here's that set. Here are the eggs I used, and then the little painting bunny here. He's very cute. So this is a tag that I made, and I sewed around that and put the bunny on here. The back is a light paper, so you could use this for journaling, or you could use it for a little photo or some other little doodad. And then this just tucks right into the pocket. And in the pocket here, I've decorated a little bit with another chick brad. I've got a dangle hanging here. It's a silver butterfly, and that kind of finishes off that tag. In the middle, I've added a medallion, which is cut from a set called Garden Frames. I'll show you that one. What it is a multi-layered die that you put together, and then I put that on top of a chrome medallion piece right here. It's a chrome cardstock, but it's a very pretty chrome type finish. And then inside of that is, of course, the envelope where you can tuck more pictures or notes or memorabilia, mementos, that sort of thing. Just small, flat things will go in there nicely. To the right, I've added a cart of eggs. And this is from the Peter Rabbit set, which is the boy you saw here earlier. And this is also a tuck spot, so I tried to leave in as much room for photos and little things that I could. This is the die from that set, so you could see the little cart, and then of course the boy that goes with it. Super, super cute. Oops. Now opening this up further, you're going to see that I have a chicken brad right here. That's from Eyelet Outlet as well. And then I made the hot air balloon out of this die, Spring Hot Air Balloon. And this is a great example of the paper piecing that is typical with CottageCutz. It's very detailed, lots of pieces and parts to it, and I really think it is pretty. And then you see these clouds, that's again from the Lawn Fawn Stitched Clouds die. Down here at the bottom I have a little lamb, and yeah, here is that die. It's called Lamb. Real tiny, but perfect for a small spot like this. It's a tuck point, and I've got a tree brad from Eyelet Outlet in here as well. So that finishes up this little project. It's really compact, and but yet still plenty of room for things to put in here. And because the die is, or excuse me, because the envelope closes with a magnet, if this gets thicker, it should still hold, you know, pretty well. It'll get quite a bit thicker before that magnetic piece will not hold anymore. So let's close this up one more time, and I'll put the magnetic closure on, and let's bring out the projects again. I'm just going to sit this on the back so that you can see the front of it, if it'll not roll away. And here is that card again. I hope you've enjoyed the projects I've shared today and feel inspired to make some Easter projects yourself. Before you go, please remember to give me a thumbs up on this video and comment. Then go to the next person on the hop list. You'll find that video and the link to the video in the description below. Have a great weekend, and thanks for joining me. See you soon, but until then, keep crafting. Well, once again, thank you for joining me here today. I really appreciate you visiting, and I've put up here the link to subscribe to my channel, and also to a couple more videos that I think you might be interested in seeing if you like this one. So I hope to see you back soon, but until then, keep crafting. Bye!